How's it going, guys? Rhino here, and I wanted to take a little break from gaming videos because there's this hot topic about YouTube's demonetization policy that I feel like I want to voice my opinion on. Now, I want you guys to know that this is coming from a YouTuber who does not make a living off of YouTube. I simply have it as a separate income that I have, and a lot of it goes back into giveaways and such things, and so I'm not someone who relies heavily on the income. However, I feel like my opinions are still valid, and I do care about those people because I'm someone who hopes to one day do YouTube for my full-time career. May never happen, but we'll see. So, just a quick recap of everything that's happened with the demonetization policy. Essentially, they announced it, and people started losing their shit. People started saying, oh, my channel's getting deleted. I won't be able to make YouTube videos for much longer. I've lost so much revenue and shit like that. And it got a huge uproar. And then YouTube responded by saying that, guess what? We've done this all along. We never notified you about it, but we've been demonetizing videos for quite a while. Or at least videos haven't been getting ads for a while. We now have just created a system to notify you guys when a video is demonetized by having it pop up in the corner. You may get a notification, I don't know. I've never had any of my videos demonetized yet. And then also you have the appeal system so that if a video is demonetized, you can appeal to have it remonetized if you felt like it was demonetized for a stupid reason. So that's pretty much where we're at. I don't believe I left anything out, but that's pretty much where it is. And a lot of people are still pissed about it for multiple reasons. And here are my thoughts on the situation. First and foremost, YouTube is a company, and YouTube itself is a website that they have full power over. If they want to demonetize everyone's videos all at once, which would be the dumbest thing to do ever, they have the power to do so. It's their website. So I want to make that clear that I don't think that they are violating any rights or anything like that. And I don't believe that people should be complaining as much as they are because they've been doing it for a while. The demonetization has been happening. They just decided to, hey, guys, we're going to update you. Now you know. Now you know when your video was demonetized and when you can appeal it, I think is what it's called. I think you can, it's an appeal, but now you know when that happens. So it's not a huge deal. And to be honest, no one lost income from the most recent update. And people are actually going to be gaining income now because they're going to be able to go back and see, oh shit, this popular video of mine has been demonetized for a while. If I remonetize it, hey, I can get more money from those views and improve the amount of revenue that they get. But I think this whole thing, demonetizing at all, is a terrible move. And here's why. Now, obviously, this is to cater to the advertisers. Advertisers can say, hey, I don't want my advertisement running on a video where someone's just doing lines of coke off their desk and that gets millions of views. No one wants to advertise on that video. That's completely understandable. And if an advertiser doesn't want to advertise on a specific video, that's their choice. YouTube has no way of changing that. They can't make it so that advertisers will want to advertise on your videos. But I don't believe a video should be deactivated from monetization for this reason, because there are advertisers out there that may want to still advertise on that video. They just may not currently be advertising on YouTube. They may in the future or something like that. So let's say I have a video where I swear a lot, which is technically breaking the rules, and I swear a lot, so technically all my videos could be demonetized. But let's say I upload a video and it gets demonetized, but it gets 10 million views. Well, there is always the possibility that within that 10 million views, an advertiser could have gone on, seen that video, been like, you know, that's not a bad video. I'm fine advertising on that. Boom. There you go. There goes the money. I don't believe that actually deactivating the video for monetization is a good idea. They should have left it and then had advertisers have the ability to opt out of advertising on those videos. They'd be notified, oh, hey, you're advertising on this video. Do you want it to still be on there? And for some advertisers, they would definitely say yes. So that's a bad idea. And more importantly, the fact that YouTube decided to not notify people ahead of time and give them this appeal process sooner is a huge lapse in judgment on YouTube's end. Because there are people who do YouTube full time who have a lot of subscribers, and one of their videos could be demonetized for the stupidest of reasons, which has happened, and they've just lost revenue, which is literally their income, how they pay their bills, how they pay for food and gas. They just lost that because YouTube decided to not inform them of it ahead of time. There are people who found out that a popular video of theirs was demonetized. They don't know if it was demonetized at 100,000 views or 100 million views, or, well, it's not 100 million, but 10 million views. They don't know if it's anywhere in that range, which sucks because 10 million views on an average CPM is probably going to get you, what, like at least $50,000, I would say. Probably more, depending upon the video. There's a lot of factors that go into it. But that's a shit ton of money that was just lost, potentially lost, because a video was demonetized. And there have been a lot of YouTubers complaining about demonetizing of not bad videos. I think it was Mr. Repzion, actually, had a video demonetized where he was opening presents under a Christmas tree. And then I believe he actually went in and appealed it, and they still said it wasn't advertiser friendly, which is bullshit because there's nothing wrong with that video. I don't know why people would want to watch that, but, you know, that's to each your own. But yeah, I wanted to kind of come on here and defend YouTube a little bit, but also point out the flaw in how YouTube has been operating. This has been kind of a phenomenon that's going on for a while, where YouTube doesn't care about the people, the content creators. They're just like, this is our website. We're going to run it how you want. You guys are going to adapt to how we want to run it. Not much we can do about that. But it's a shitty way to run it. I mean, imagine how much more YouTube would be used and utilized if they actually made their content creators happy, if they listened to us and what we wanted and did what was in our best interest. There'd be more people uploading, and I guarantee there'd be a hell of a lot more advertisers wanting to advertise on the website, and they'd be able to charge more for that advertising because the website would be more popular. So in turn, it would earn the YouTuber, the content creator, and the company more money. And then the advertiser would have more of an audience to advertise to, I guess. That's my video on this. I just wanted to share my thoughts. I want to know down in the description below. God, I always say that. I want to know down in the comments below what you guys think of this demonetization policy and your thoughts on it. Personally, it hasn't hurt me, but I know that it has hurt some YouTubers. So that's about it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. And as always, have a nice day.